your Permian acreage is spectacular. At these oil prices, which are very, very high, what do you think you could really do? How much can you make per barrel?
Well, margins are quite high, as we reported in our release. But as we also said, we are only investing less than 35% of our capital program, of our cash flow in our capital program. So, you can kind of do the math in your head there, that the power of our assets, the power of our portfolio is really unprecedented in my experience.
Now, your authorization of your buyback tells me that you generally think that your stock is cheaper than other people's oil. I don't know else and gas. I know no other way to read that. Since just too inexpensive, got to buy?
Well, Jim, we believe in our story. We believe in the future. We believe in the power of our ability to sustain it. And we look at intrinsic and relative value. And, it was not a very difficult decision. We have the cash, we have the wherewithal. And in addition to returning that ordinary and variable dividend, as you pointed out, it's a great yield. We have the wherewithal to buy some of our shares in. That's what we're going to do.
Now, Tom, I've been watching the news like you have. Everybody wants oil, oil, oil. And yet I'm thinking out 3, 4, 5 years when all of these different LNG terminals are going to be made. What you want is Marcellus natural gas. Are you thinking out like that? Because I've got to tell you, you're a forward thinker, and it wouldn't. I would think that 2028, 2029 is not that long for you.
No, it's not, Jim. And look, natural gas is an amazing resource for the United States, both domestic and internationally, particularly with what's been in the news this week. The ability of the U.S. producer to supply the world LNG market is second to none. We do, however, need some cooperation out of policymakers. We need to build some pipelines. We need to fast track some terminals, and we need to get after. The U.S. producer, and Coterra in particular, has the opportunity to really respond to the challenges of the next decade and not only provide low-cost natural gas to the United States, but further bolster U.S. geopolitical security.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @JimCramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.